Hello everyone, and welcome back to City Skylines. We're back in Rock Valley today. I've done a few bits in between episodes. That was extremely laggy coming out of that camera view. So I finally turned on the unlimited oil and ore mod. Didn't realise I had it switched off. I just thought it wasn't working. So that is back on. We now have unlimited oil over in this area. I've made a couple of, like I said, a couple of changes in between episodes. First of which is... Why is it so laggy? Okay, so we have traffic building up like all hell. So I've squeezed in this little cargo train station in this area. I haven't actually connected it up yet, but I was trying to fix the traffic and it just does not want to fix. So looking at the journeys, traffic routes, I can see a lot of people were coming over to this area from over here. So they're coming out of this train station using this highway and the bridge to get over here. So I'm going to add in the train line. We're going to do that today. Also added in a cargo hub, which also has a train line on it. Not sure if I'm going to connect the train line. I did originally start with just a normal cargo harbour, but I decided to change it so it had a train line. Now that was done because I wasn't going to put this one in initially, but I just decided to change my mind on that. I've also updated the shipping route because it originally ended over here, so it meant that this didn't work. Obviously bringing it over here means that it had to go under the bridge, which it didn't fit under, so I've adjusted the bridge. And it doesn't look too bad, which was quite surprising. All this junction as well, literally took me about 20 minutes just to get it all smooth. You know, a realistic sort of transition. So I've done that. What else have I done? Oh, the theme park is, or was, not sure if it still is, started working. Yes, it is. 975 visitors. No, yes. Wait, total visitors until the next level. 975. Yes, so it started working. There are just no people in it. But I did at one point have a full car park. Next up, I put in... So we originally had the overpass just over the top, and I added in a way for them to get from the metro over and across the top into the bus lines. Removed all the crossings, so all this traffic is free to move. Connected this up, finally got it working, figured it out while I was editing my other videos. I'd put the vehicle restrictions on this road so there were no trucks allowed, which meant that obviously trucks couldn't get from the train station out, so they weren't sending any trains. I also added in like a little bit of a bypass, so if they wanted to go that way for whatever reason, if they were going over to the airport or something, I don't know. So yeah, I've added that in. So that's become a bit more of a hub. I also added in a garbage waste transfer facility over here, just because the nearest ones were over here. Yes, so it's just a waste processing complex, so there was no way of them collecting the garbage from over in this area unless it came from here. And just to kind of alleviate a little bit of traffic, I thought I'd put in a waste transfer facility. It's over with all the public services, so nice and easy on the traffic. I went through and managed to adjust all the roads, so it's actually quite clear at the minute. I'm not sure if that will build up and change as time goes on. We shall see. Next up, I also adjusted the police station, so I've moved it from, it was originally all the way down here. I've now adjusted it so it's here. moved the fire station as well. I also adjusted the spawn point, so the original spawn point was over here, instead I've put it over here, and same for the fire station. I added 4 so that it looks like it's actually coming from inside, and then the one out back is just for sort of if emergency vehicles need to get to this building or for the garbage collection. And that is almost it. I moved the airline headquarters, so I just put in this little 1U road and just turned it round so that the front of the building was actually at the front of the airport, so it looks a bit better as you enter in the area. This upgraded as well whilst I was fixing traffic and everything else going on. So we're just going to jump back in and add in some more rides. So I'm going to hook up this train line. Now, I don't know whether to bring it across the top, over and around, and then just over to here, tunnel down, and then link up underground. I think that's going to be the easiest way of doing it. So I'm going to pause the game while I do it, and I will be back in a moment. This is going to be a time lapse, so you get some nice Sims or SimCity music just while I'm doing this. So enjoy. Okay, so that's all done. That was nice and easy. I have already pre-checked this, although it looks really low. If I just pause it there, you can see that it is just about the right height for trucks. Okay. And hopefully we will start seeing... Okay, get out of that camera. There we go. We should start seeing... Yeah, so trucks are arriving in, getting a train. No train as yet coming in. But yeah, I've linked it up anyway so it can run from this end to the Leisure and Tourism Island and back again. So what I might do now is also link up the cargo hub. Okay. So that is the train line connected up into the industrial area. Hopefully, traffic here should stay all right. And now it is also hooked up to the cargo hub. So that gives them another point of access for transporting cargo. So, like, these guys could transport to here and it can enter the city or it can leave the city, and same for here, can enter the city or it can leave the city. So with any luck, that should reduce the number of trucks using this road. Now, if I just have another look here. Yeah, so a lot of them are going in and out of the farming area as well, which is fine. I'm expecting that. These are the shipping tankers. Tankers? Cargo ships, whatever. Oop. So yeah, they fit under that one. My original plan, rather than building the train line, just because I thought it'd look cool and it would also be easier, how wrong I was to either come around this way and into here, or around this way and into here. Turns out neither was easy, because it meant I would have had to adjust both of these train bridges and pretty much every bridge going over every single river. So I decided it kind of wasn't worth all that effort when it was easier to put in a single train line and just link them both up. So hopefully this traffic should start to go away. So next up, so I'm going to go back over here. And you're probably going to get another time lapse while I add in these roads. Straight to ground. Awesome. Now check that that is all set up, which it isn't. Get rid of that. And Control Shift left click. You'll stop using that, please, and thank you. So I'm now going to run the new road in. I'm just going to buy that square so I can extend further. So I will be back with you momentarily. Enjoy the time lapse again. Okay, and we're back. So as you will have seen, I went through, put in the roads, then changed my mind on what roads I want. So I changed my mind again. So we've got a two-way road with median and then bike lanes on each side, and then the same here. The initial was without the tram line, and I've decided to add the tram line. And I'm just going to go through, put dedicated turn lanes and turn off the traffic lights on these. We'll have those like that. That's fine. Yeah, that's worked fine. And then I need to do the Control-Shift left click. And this one, Control-Shift left click. So they're both set up. Now, I've run these through the roundabout like so. I have no idea whether they're going to actually stay like that yet. It could very easily change. I'm actually going to try, because I've seen a few people use it. Amazing. Follows the curve of the roundabout. So yeah, I basically wanted to make walking access as easy as possible around this area. Hence why there's about 6 million pathways all over the place. And I'm going to run, grab the path again. Yeah, I want walking to be really easy. I want it to be just like everywhere to be accessible by walking or cycling. And we're going to run this one. This one's going to be a bit different because it's going to go like so. So that's connected up to the roundabout, which means people can get from there to there and everywhere else around it. Connected up both sides over here by walking. And in this district, I'm just going to check what it covers. So it needs expanding. The other side of the bridge is actually going to be a different district. I'm going to expand it all the way up here, actually. This is all residential. No policies except affect highways, so that bit's fine. Then I'm just going to expand up through there. And then, oh, not that. And then I'll just remove it off that main road so that any policies that affect trucks won't affect that road. Do the same one here. Oh, done that wrong, so let's do it again. And then, oh, no, still not right. So expand it out a bit first and then remove it from the road. And remove this one as well. And then that's going to connect back up. And remove it again. We'll get there. Okay. I love this like boardwalky area down here. It's just like a super nice place. It'd actually be quite kind of cool to like live in one of these apartments. Obviously, when this is filled in, it'd look a bit more impressive. So we're going to go into Willow Heights. We have Old Town, which I want to keep. We're going to encourage recycling. I think that's going to be it for that area. So we should start seeing, I mean, there's so many people walking. It's great. Oh dear. So these are all backed up because this is all backed up and that's backed up. So we have dedicated turning lanes. We have expanded that. Just because I spotted it. Dedicated turning lanes. Okay. I'm going to bin that. And I'm also going to tell them to keep going. Because there's far fewer cars coming across the bridge and on. So these might as well just keep going. Well, we'll let it run for a little bit like that anyway. I mean, this is cleared up already. Don't get what goes on here. Gotta be honest, I'm going to chuck in some more connection roads. I'm just going to actually replace these paths. I'm also going to put one there. Like, I was just thinking then, I could even, like, link across to here. And I might actually do that. Okay. Small 4-lane. So that is another option for people to use. Now let's get in another one. Because I really want them to stop using this as a through route. So what I might do is I'm going to come off here. Okay, so this is just into a traffic fix episode. Okay, so these people can't leave. So what is the issue? So this is backed up. Where are you going? This is backed up. Okay. Oh, that's a bit unusual. Unorthodox, but I'm going to put in a cargo hub station thing. Straight away start using it. I might actually connect through, because they all at the moment go through a single connection point. Well, 2 connection points. And if I split it, that will spread out the traffic, hopefully. So just go back in, change that to a giveaway. You should already have it. Yep. And ooh. Set that one as a giveaway. Oh, as a time traffic light. Stop. Remove. Probably did it for a reason. Very good one, no doubt. Okay, so all these trying to get on the highway, to go down here, to go here, which is then backed up here. Why is it all traffic going straight around the roundabout, though? Ooh. I would very much like to analyse that road. Why are they coming off to go on private vehicles? So they're trying to get somewhere where I have potentially blocked them from being able to go, which is onto the highway. Okay, wasn't expecting that. How about we create them a little loop around then? Okay, so I need to get this moving. So let's find out where these guys are trying to go. And I'm going to do a little something different. So we're going to grab... Okay, there is a 2-lane one that is built in. It's there. Okay, so what I will do... I'm going to put in a crossing somewhere. I think we're going to go here. So this is getting a bit disastrous over here, evidently. Yeah, so I have just time-lapsed this bridge in. Hopefully, just to reduce the demand on this bridge. Although this bridge is actually moving now, which is really annoying. So it's literally just people trying to get in and out of the area. But, like, you know, I'm giving them connections, and hopefully they might decide to use them at some point. Apparently not going to be the case anytime soon. I mean, I could literally turn that into just trucks only, just so people only use it to get here, but I kind of want them to use it to get to the train station. Annoying. Okay, this is all backed up as well. I might just send this to Biffa and get him to fix it for me. Although he's so busy, I would probably be waiting a while. Okay, so people are using the highway connection, which I'm not against. I was going to run it from here and just go across, but I don't want to go through Simhenge. Okay, so, oh my giddy aunt. That's a lot of people. Where are they all coming from? So they're all coming from outside of the city. Which is annoying, because there is a perfectly good train station for them to use, where they can come in and transfer to the train to get to here. I mean, I could put it in a gondola. Where is it? Cable car. Just, you know, little cable car back in two. I mean, that could actually be something that I do over this side. From maybe there. Stop. Kind of cool. So I'm just going to try and mitigate the traffic as much as I can. Do we have a metro over this side? No, we don't, so we're going to do that. Large underground metro? I'm not against that at all. Even more transport options. Physically don't think I can fit any more over here, so I've got... There is... Where is it? There is a bus line somewhere. So there's a bus line doing a loop to and from the airport. We now have a cable car running across the city, which links up into the monorail, which links up into the... Oh, there isn't actually a subway over this side. That might be a bit of an oversight, but it linked up into the bus system as well, which links in with the metro. That's what it's called. We then have a secondary highway connection, which just links the two sides of the city. We have the shuttle of the metro. We have another metro which runs from the airport all the way into the central hub, which links into the internal and external train network. Then the train network also runs over here. We also have cargo running to and from on the internal network. Also the option for external network. So yeah, don't really think there's much more connection I can do to kind of mitigate the traffic. There's plenty of options. They all have walking options. I am going to remove that road. Just so it makes that a three-way connection rather than a four. And I'm going to put it in a path. Can you not snap? Please and thank you. There we go. Okay. I mean, this has been incredibly successful already. 626 people. Yeah, this is getting its money's worth. Bit unusual, but there you go. I mean, there's one of these in London that pretty much does the same thing. It just goes up over the Thames and back down the other side. Links, I think it's the O2 with the Isle of Dogs or something similar. I've been on it. Wouldn't recommend it if you don't like heights. Okay, so stuff is starting to move. Okay, let's not focus on traffic anymore because I will be here all day. Okay, so the rail connection over here has worked amazingly. There is hardly any traffic over here now. The rail station is busy. I will say that. I'm just going to put that. But they can only come in and out one way. But it works. We also need to expand and get a new commercial area at some point. Commercial, not commercial, industrial. Yeah. This is like stressing me out. Like, whoa, okay. So the traffic all of a sudden decided to clear itself. Because at no point have I even touched the despawn. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to actually Am I going to do this now? So at 1.425. We're now at 1.24. Ah, okay, so it's... I'm losing a lot of money. Death care service apparently is lacking. Although that is probably just down to people not being able to get anywhere for traffic. So yeah, all this is serviced by death care. However, I do need some hospital. Okay, so apparently adding this bridge and this and removing one piece of road fixed all of the traffic. Not going to argue. Also still need to... Oh, power issues. Oh, for God's sake. How? Okay, so that's all working. Stressed. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it here for now. I don't think there's much more that I can do with the city as it is at the minute. Just as it is, it's, you know, running, the traffic's okay. So I will probably eventually get around to sorting the airport out, but I think we're going to expand into this new area. We still need to build out our leisure side. No, the tourism side. I can't remember. Whichever side it is that we still need to expand into. I will work on that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Goodbye.